welcome back to the channel. So glad you're here. Today's video is going to be 7 products from Wet n Wild that you should totally buy. To start this video off, if you've seen my first drugstore makeup, wait, what was it? First drugstore makeup favorites? It's somewhere on the internet. This product here is the Dewy Face Primer from Wet n Wild. It's a great product if you love that pearlescent sheen to the face. I believe it says you can wear it, yeah, alone or under foundation to achieve a luminous finish. I wouldn't wear this alone, but I definitely love the way it looks under foundation. So recommend that. Recommend this for that. The next product is a newer favorite of mine. So I've noticed that lately my eyeshadows haven't been lasting as long. So new thing that I've been doing is using eyeshadow primer. Normally I'll just use concealer and set it. But I was surprised to see such a big difference when I use this versus when I just conceal. Because my eyeshadows look exactly the way they do when I first put on my eyeshadow versus like at the end of the day. And I've used this multiple times and I've noticed that my eyeshadow looks exactly the same. And I'm like, whoa, maybe this isn't just like a hoax. This is the eyeshadow primer from Wet n Wild, obviously from Wet n Wild, Kim. And it is translucent. You want to create like that blank canvas. This isn't gonna do that for you. If you're looking for like a translucent type of eye primer, try this out. I think it's like $5 and so far so good. I had a bunch of their older, I think I still have them. Okay. So these are a bunch of their older eyeshadows that I'm actually gonna throw away after this video because I've had them way too long. I did attempt to use them like last week and I felt like it like bothered my eye. So it's time to let them go. So I've been trying to think about how I feel about their eyeshadows. And here are my thoughts. Now, are they the best on the market? No. Are they the best at the drugstore? No. Are they really great for $5? And are they really great for people who are either balling on a budget or are new to makeup that don't want to invest large amounts on eyeshadows? Whether you're learning to blend, like maybe you're just someone that's learning to blend or learning to use eyeshadows, I totally recommend these. For $5 you get really beautiful colors and they're pigmented and they build up and they blend. So yeah, if we're talking in that realm, totally recommend. So the next is going to be foundation, and I actually have 2 foundations that I would totally recommend. Just a background on me, I have dry skin. I prefer a very dewy look to my skin. Very dewy, very natural. So if that sounds like you and you are looking for your next foundation and you're at the drugstore and trying to see what you have, and you're at the drugstore looking around, if you can find your shade in their cushion foundation, this is very beautiful. I'm going to show you a clip of me applying it. I actually on that day used both of the foundations that I'm going to talk about, one on one side of my face and one on the other. So the cushion is a compact where it comes like with a sponge. You lift this little thing. What is this? Cover? Okay. You pat down the product on the sponge and then you pat it on here. You can use it with a beauty blender. You can use it with a beauty blender as well. You don't have to use this, but I think it applies really nice with this. So again, if you can find your shade, it gives a very beautiful, glowy, skin-like look. The only bad thing I have to say about this is I feel like it doesn't come with a lot of product. I know that one of the tricks is because, let me take it off, because that's a sponge in there. You can take the sponge out, flip it around, so that way you can use the product that's kind of sitting at the bottom. but I just felt that it didn't have as much product as like other types of foundations would have, like a liquid foundation. Like the next foundation is, this is their new stick foundation, and I actually really like it. I read some reviews that people are kind of like with it. I think it gives really beautiful like medium, and you can definitely build up to full coverage, and it's more of a satin finish, and I think it just looks really beautiful on my skin. Like I feel like it looks like skin and it blends beautifully, and I just like it overall. I think it's great coverage. It's just so easy. Like it's such an easy process. I think a lot of people, you know, whether you're a little more dewy or a little more dry, will probably like this just because it's kind of like right in the middle. So again, if you can find your shade, I definitely would recommend this foundation stick. I've been using this next product for probably a month and a half, every single day. I wear this every single day. And that is their bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. When I first got this, I was nervous that it was going to be a little too orange, but it's actually very beautiful on the skin. It gives a slight sheen. I wouldn't say it's totally matte, but there's no glitter in it, thankfully. And it just gives a really beautiful bronzy kind of look. I'm someone that will wear bronzer when I don't even have makeup on, because I just like the way that looks on my skin. So this definitely is something that I would, I went to Walgreens. They had like 4 different types of bronzers. This is one of like their lightest ones, and the other ones had like more, it looked like more of a glitter, and I'm just not a fan of that kind of thing. But if you're looking for a bronzer, it is matte, but it has like a nice sheen. Recommend. Okay, so this is the second to last product, and that is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder, and this product was also in my favorite drugstore products video. If you are looking for like one of those beaming, like metallic, like in your face highlights, check these out. They're like $5, and they pack a punch, and they give you like that bam in your face kind of look. So the last product that I'm going to talk about is their Catsuit liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick. Okay, so if you are someone that's looking for a lipstick, if you are someone that's looking for a lipstick that you put on in the morning and you do not have to think about your lipstick till like lunchtime, until like after you eat, like you don't want to reapply, you want it to last all day, this is not the product for you. So it's a high shine lipstick, so to me, I put that in like the gloss section. It's a pigmented gloss, so you're gonna get that beautiful color, but it is gonna fade quicker than your standard lipstick and way quicker than a matte lipstick would. I don't think these have a lot of wear time, but I think that they wear nicely. So that's the thing, like if something doesn't wear a long time, that's okay, but I want it to wear nicely. I don't want to look at myself and have like weird spots on my lips. I just kind of want it to fade away. The nude colors definitely do that. The red one, I find that maybe like on the outer corner here, it'll fade a little weird. But overall, if you are into the like if you are into the pigmented, like glossy, like juicy looking lips, these are really nice, and I think they're only like $5. 7-ish products from Wet n Wild that I think you should totally check out. There are some other products that I have, but I just felt like it didn't make the cut. It's not something that I'm like, hey, this is totally amazing, go out and spend your money like right now kind of products. But these, I feel confident in saying that they are very inexpensive but also really great, and that is one of the cool things about Wet n Wild, that they're able to keep their price point so low but also have really great products, and they're cruelty free. So that is overall just a really cool thing. If you do end up checking any of these products out, definitely let me know. I would love to know what you picked up and what your guys' thoughts are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. It was interesting. As always, thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you're here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.